That was actually on the day that Robert Pattinson was on set, wasn't it?
That's how it ends. That's how the video ends.
That was actually on the day that Robert Pattinson was on set, wasn't it?
See, he knows exactly what he's doing right there. That's hilarious. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Let's break down this trailer a little bit, huh? Yeah, that's right. Clayface just came out today and everybody's just kind of going like, what? Obviously with that teaser, just enough. The teaser was just enough, but this one right here was really showing what we're in store for from Mr. James Watkins and Mike Flanagan, and of course, you know, the normal things out there that yes, it should be part of Matt Reeves' world and this, that, and this, but there is going to be something interesting though, that there is a joke. There is a joke that has been said, because not only is there a breakdown that I'm going to go through right now when it comes to the trailer, but I'm also going to talk about the Entertainment Weekly stuff that's been happening with Clayface. Obviously, it started out with this cover that was pretty cool, this motion cover. First it started with that, and then, of course, various stills that came about for the movie, and it was like, oh, maybe a trailer is coming, and sure enough, Jimmy Guns posted the trailer this morning, and then, of course, Matt Reeves also posted it as well with the tagline, New Face of Gotham, which some people hated when Jimmy Guns did, but said nothing when Matt Reeves did. Kind of funny how that works, right? All right, let's kind of go through the trailer here. We don't have to rewatch it all again, but of course it starts off with Mr. Matt Hagen being all bandaged up, looking very Vanilla Sky, Tom Cruise Vanilla Sky right here. And then of course we have Caitlin Cole, who he visits. I think that you can see her name right there, Dr. Caitlin Cole. What is interesting, guys, what is interesting, because Entertainment Weekly also have Mr. Watkins and Mr. Rhys Harries they actually broke down the trailer and talked about the movie without giving too much away. But there is mention from Mr. Watkins that she works in nanotechnology. What? So is the clay that gets injected into Matt Hagen, does it have like a nanotechnology kind of thing? Kind of something different. I mean, obviously, if you've watched Feet of Clay, which I've watched numerous times, Batman the Animated Series, which Mike Flanagan based this off of, I kind of wondered, did he have that? Did he have this aspect of it, or was this something changed? But it is kind of interesting. I'm like, is there nanotech that's going on with the clay? Interesting.
Show me. Show me.
Sure, man. And of course, we get our glimpse at Gotham, which, yeah, naturally, the Gotham that is in here, of course, is part of the DCU, and it looks great. I love the logo right here. That looks like it's like spray painted. And we're going through like a power plant. Maybe that's Ace Chemicals. I don't know. Who knows? You never know. Easter eggs, not seeing anything right here. I mean, obviously, you kind of want to look for Easter eggs anytime they do this. But apparently, too, what they also revealed is Matt Hagen comes from the Narrows of Gotham City. So interesting. Now, it looks like things are not going well after what happened to him, because we see repossessed right here in boxes and paintings. So pretty much he's probably got all these paintings, and they're probably really expensive. But since his career went to shit, he's got to get all that stuff taken away from him. And of course, here we got Gotham again. Not much different from what we saw in the teaser. So obviously you can see right there the Narrows. So they're emphasizing that, yeah, that's where Hagen is, but looks pretty freaking sweet. And then I'm looking right here. You want to look in the background. Obviously, not really seeing much. Things are blurry. Can't really make out what's on these little newspaper or these little, whatchamacallits right here. Can't see anything. I see TW right here. Maybe it's covering something that says Two-Face? Huh? Nah, probably not. Who knows? But can't really see much right here.
What do you want, Mr. Hagen?
I want my life back.
Looking right here, not really seeing much either. There's another magazine. Not sure what's going on. I was like, what is that? A Joker-looking person right there? No, probably not. Might be something right here. Like I said, they're keeping everything blurred in the background of the frame, so can't really see too much. Tech now. Something right there. Yeah, you almost want to just like, look at everything right here because I'm sure there's some kind of Easter egg, but not really seeing too much. And then, of course, whoa, Flash. So right here, there's probably some stuff. Go rewind. I mean, we have Taste the Highland. Pit and a Crease. I don't know if that's something. Scotch Whiskey. Gotham Lottery. And then, of course, there's stuff that's out of focus. Smile with, I don't know. There's just all kinds of things right here. There might be anything that could be some like kind of Easter eggy kind of things, but nothing's clear enough. Nothing is clear enough.
I know you. You're famous.
And, I mean, this is private jet. Not much. Gotham in the background. Cool shot. Cinematography, guys, is the same cinematographer as Supergirl. Yeah, if you guys wanted to know who was... I forgot the name of the cinematographer, but same cinematographer as Supergirl, which, of course, people are going to be like, well, what happened? Well, it's a different kind of fucking movie. I mean, guys, it's going to look different. And by the way, I didn't think that Supergirl looked all bad. Sometimes it did look a little bleak and whatever, fine. But I think that's what they were kind of going for with that movie. Anyways. That's kind of interesting. So is that like from a movie, commercial, or a dream sequence? Because apparently they're going to emphasize that Matt Hagen came from a really tough upbringing. And that's what they mentioned in the breakdown.
It's a tragedy what they did to him.
And then, of course, here's Max Minghella, who's like the cop, who is like the fiance of Caitlin Cole. I don't know I forgot what his actual name is, but apparently there's going to be like some kind of little like triangle, maybe a little bit of a love triangle. I don't know if it's going to be that. Who knows? But that's her right there. And yeah, he looks like he's going to be one of those cops. Well, apparently when it comes to the story, it's all going to just kind of mesh together and going to be kind of interesting and everything. So, boom. And then apparently what's happening right here too is like the fact that this guy, I don't know if this is the main guy, the mobster guy, and apparently Matt Hagen wasn't a good little boy and was secretly, stucking the wife, it seems. So, ouch. Another cool shot of Gotham. That's a beautiful shot of Gotham. Looks pretty cool. Not really much in there. And then, yeah, so I'm like wondering, is there some kind of, there's like it's partially nanotechnology when it comes to this.
This isn't cosmetic surgery.
Even if he kills me, I'll be better off than I am now.
Ooh. It worked. Or did it?
I feel great, actually.
Okay, so Vesuvius, we got Club Vesuvius. This is obviously an Easter egg because we know that Zatanna has worked at this club, so would be pretty sweet if she just was there. That'd be pretty awesome, I think.
I have no idea what side effects she'll have.
Okay, some people are pointing this out. Could be nothing.
Treat them.
But if you look right here, look at this. Okay, so it looks like it says something air. RRIS. Some people are thinking it was like Ferris Air, like Carol Ferris. Now, and it was just like I don't think that. Oh man, I gotta look that up. How does she spell her name? Yeah. So some people were actually looking at this right here when it shows RRIS air. Now you can't really see much when it comes to this. You can't see the rest of it, but some people are thinking it might be an Easter egg that says Ferris Air. As in, of course, Carol Ferris. Might be something, who knows? God, that's so creepy looking.
Sir, the seatbelt sign is on.
We're in unknown territory.
This scene right here is gonna be one of those scenes. Because not only does he have to do this, there's turbulence. So it's shaking. So yeah, this is gonna be one of the scenes that people are gonna be fucking talking about for sure. Ugh. We already saw that shot. We've seen
What's
that.
happened to me?
Remember, guys, a lot of this is practical too. By the way, this is not like CGI shit. This is actually like prosthetics.
What's happened to me?
If you're harboring
Okay, right here, New Palace Adventureland, Twisted Memories, Lens Chicken. I don't know, not really. Nothing's ringing too many bells or anything, Easter egg wise.
feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You wanna know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice
Vengeance.
system failed me.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Before we get to Vesuvius again. Is there nothing? I can't really see anything right there.
They stole my career, my money, my life.
God, look at that shot right there. I mean, that's just like right there, flat out. He's turning into the fucking monster that is Clayface.
Monster.
It's like, what the hell? Somebody had an accident. Somebody got excited. That shot right there is so freaking awesome. I mean, it just like, boom, and then it slows down. Just boom. I mean, come on. And then, yeah, it starts going crazy.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so, you know, everybody was making the joke that he looks like Pennywise the Clown right here. Kind of does. Interesting little thing too, that because I posted this shot and I said we all float down here using that quote from Pennywise. Somebody was like, yeah, okay, so tell me again why Andy Muschietti wouldn't be able to direct a Batman movie if this is part of the Batman lore in the DCU. And I said, good point, right? Just saying.
I have no idea who you are.
Oh, the tease. Oh, the tease, the tease. I really hope they don't show us. I hope they never show us. They're probably gonna end up showing us. I mean, you know how it is. Don't show us. Don't show us. Please don't show us. And then, of course, when it came to Entertainment Weekly, there was a lot more. Like I said, watch that breakdown video. Just go on Entertainment Weekly, type it in Twitter, type it in YouTube, and you can see Watkins and Rhys Harries break it down and everything like that. But James Watkins did say that Batman won't physically appear in the film, but he teases that there are little Easter eggs for those really in the know, which of course there would be. And I'm like, what about Bruce Wayne? What about Bruce Wayne? Any Bruce Wayne? Probably not. I don't know. And then this right here, which is just like, People like to have selective memory when it comes to wanting to rage online, especially like all the haters, again, the haters of the DCU, and just want everything to, you know, be destroyed. And because, you know, that's what we fought for when it came to the Snyder. Anyways, basically Peter Safran, Pete's Happy Pants, said, yeah, yes, this is a prequel for the character that we see in Creature Commandos. And of course everybody's like, oh my God, what the hell, so stupid. I'm like, yeah, James Gunn literally fucking confirmed that a while ago. You guys are just being willfully fucking stupid just to rage. And it's not even authentic anymore. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys aren't even fucking serious anymore. Like, God damn, did we just forget that? Apparently, I don't know. It's so crazy. But yeah, so there was that. I mean, not much when it comes to all that, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it when it comes to you know, stuff that when they were breaking it down and everything. And but I will have to bring up this right here. I have to bring up this right here because it is funny, and it's at the end of that little breakdown when it comes to the trailer from Watkins and Harris. Is yeah, because a lot of people are still going, you know, of course it should be Matt Reeves, blah 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 blah. And then Rhys Harris was like, you know what, he's been seeing how people have been reacting to this, and he decided to troll a little bit.
That was actually on the day that Robert Pattinson was on set, wasn't it?
That's how it ends. That's how the video ends.
That was actually on the day that Robert Pattinson was on set, wasn't it?
See, he knows exactly what he's doing right there. That's hilarious. So just to add a little bit more, just to troll a little bit, just to make us little fanboys and girls go a little crazy. It would be pretty funny though. You know, I was thinking about this too, because when I was doing a Members Only Film Junkie live tonight, I was breaking down the trailer just live as I was doing it. And somebody was saying that, yeah, there's always that possibility that what if like James Gunn and Matt Reeves just end up going like, oh, actually Clayface is in Matt Reeves' world. And to be honest, I don't think it is, just because Gotham City doesn't quite look like how it does in Matt Reeves' universe, but at the same time, it doesn't look too different. If it ends up being in Matt Reeves' world, I'd be okay with it. I don't think it is, and I don't think Matt Reeves would actually want to deal with like a character like Clayface, because he's more about the more grounded characters, not the fantastical characters. Clayface is pretty damn fantastical, even though they're trying to take a pretty grounded approach, but still, he is going to turn into that monster that shape shifts and does all the things. But at the same time, if it does end up happening, guess what? I think I'd be like, fine. I don't care. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't care if that's the case. I'm just seeing like a good little horror movie that takes place in the DC universe that's based on a character that I got introduced 30-something years ago, 35, 6, 7 years ago, when I watched Feet of Clay, Batman the Animated Series, and I was like, whoa, it's like the T-1000, but mud. I got introduced to that character like that, and then seeing him in the books. They even mentioned the Arkham Asylum book that I got to pick up because I have no idea, but apparently there's something that's based off of that I got to look into as well. So I'm going to definitely check that out. But, you know, of course, when it came to the games, also playing that too. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about everything down below. Did you find any Easter egg that maybe you went, oh, you didn't point that out? Maybe that's something right there. Did you see something? Let me know down below. Hit that like, thumbs up, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys at the Vodka stream. We'll talk about this more, as well as everything else that's going to be Comic-Con when it comes to this week. Vodka stream, we're going to have 2 Vodka streams, one on Friday, one on Saturday. If you want to be part of the Vodka stream on Saturday, become a member or part of the Patreon, and you'll get a link sent to you if you want to be part of the panel. All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.